Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Wolfenstein The Old Blood. Where we last left off was we basically went through Chapter 2, shot around, got some new weapons, and got some new things that we've learned about how to get to stuff, I guess, navigate through the space, or shoot better, I guess, but we're gonna continue our way through to, through the space, I guess, to Castle Wolfenstein, or through Castle Wolfenstein, I guess. A little bit of pain points of getting caught with AI, but that's totally fine. I'm not gonna think about it anymore. I'm just gonna continue working at it.
Okay, one more.
Really? So that's what we've been doing all this time, trying to unlock this door in? That is so weird to me. Like, the idea of it being that we have to, like, shoot and gun our way through the space is pretty interesting, but like at the same time we've been just doing it slowly, ever so slowly. Oh jeez, that guy's living the life with all that gold. All right, I don't know if I missed any gold either, because I've been missing a few golds at the beginning of the game, so, or beginning of this chapter already. So we're back out here again. I hear guy, so I don't know. Oh, jeez. Why can't you guys stop and leave me alone? Okay, that guy's out. Jeez. Oh, God. Ow! I didn't know where. What? Okay. Oh, there's another guy here. Sheesh, dude. Is there any more? Any more bastards? Sheesh, dude. That was really rough. Oh, I already got his head off already. I didn't even realize I shot his head off. Come on, get the helmet off. Off. Helmet off. Well, his helmet's off. I'll take it. More helmets. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get the overpowered armor thing, which is kind of coming up, I think. Yeah, it's like 20 more, less than 20 more. It's like 18 more stuff. I am fascinated by the fact that they're trying to make me go through this space again. Or get kind of around here and kind of get to the other side of things, but I wonder if there wasn't any, like, was there any option to, like, going the other way or whatnot? Like, could we go through this space a little bit, or go through this space differently and stuff? I don't think we could have, but it would be interesting if you could. Oh, okay, so this thing calls the boat back, I guess. No, never mind. I forgot this thing has got... That one just got destroyed, the boat. Oh, man, I hate that these boats are just, like, stuck to where they're at, but I guess it makes sense due to what they are.
Way is shut. Reckon it opens from elsewhere.
I know. So we had to take the long way out again, as always. So we took the easy way out, or the simple boat to wherever it was here that goes all the way in through there. It's really cool, actually. Thinking about it now, after going through it, I think that's a really cool concept of you're going to the back so you can come out from the front later. I think that's a really cool concept of layering the system and reminding you, like, hey, this is a thing. This is a thing that really makes it different. Though I think that it's hard to see at first, but I think that's how it goes for whatever it wants to do, I guess. Okay, I missed 2 golds out here somewhere. There's gotta be a way to know where the golds are at. Oh, this guy fell down. Okay, well, I can't hit his helmet. I was gonna try to hit his helmet to get the helmet off, but it's whatever. I'm wondering if there's a gold out here somewhere. I don't think there should be. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, let me swim up first. Or maybe the first 2 golds that we miss is actually within this space. This little corner in the area, maybe? I doubt it, though. Because we started this chapter with, we started the chapter within the boat. And then we basically work from there. Like, we work from that particular boat stop to this chapter. So I'm just kind of curious how that goes. Alright. Let's go through here. Oh, this place collapsed. I'm very surprised. This place literally got collapsed. Get the helmet. I don't really care for the other armor piece. Oh, jeez. This seems like a very big trap for me. Oh, I see some enemy. What is this? Why is it red? Yeah, I don't know why we would want to shoot a brick wall to break it open. Oh, I see the map would update because it's like a different area here. For a second, I thought that was gold. We're still looking for some gold. Maybe? No, that would be a great hiding spot for the gold. Actually. I'm sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's any gold hidden. Like, really well hidden gold. I mean, I'm pretty sure some designers would be very smart about it. And hide it to the point where you might not see it. But I'm not the one who designed this, so I can't say much. I can just assume things. What was there a little weird yellow looking thing, I thought? Alright. I'm sorry, I'm just like examining as much as I can here. So we're not going it in the long way, it seems. Oh geez, not again. Oh, what is this? Is this a new enemy type? Okay, that thing didn't see me. Whoever that thing is. Whoever that thing is. Whatever that guy was. Oh, oops. Oh! Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to... Does he... Ow. Oh, whoa! Okay. Oh, okay, I got his arm instead. Oh man, that was bad. What was that? Oh, it's a shotgun. Enemy! Oh. More enemies. Great. Thanks. Game. Is there no end? Is there no end? Give me your freaking helmet, man. Actually. Okay, never mind. I also love the fact that you can shoot their head and they can still generate the same ching, ching, tink, tink. Oh, there's my knife. Thank you. I thought I lost my knife forever, I thought. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's like I thought I lost my knife forever because I threw it, not out of accidents, but like out of necessity of like whatever it is. Like just trying to get that out of the... Really? I missed another 2? What is this game doing to me, man? This game is ruining my... my freaking... Making it painful for me because I'm just like, I want my gold and I can't get my gold because they didn't put it in the right places or they didn't make it easy for me. Alright, what is this? Sweden signs peace treaty. So this is after the war. During this spot, it's like after the war. Because 46 is like... Well, 46 is not the end of the war. It's like start of the war almost. Like it's early midpoint, I think. Because I remember my history a little bit. I don't remember too much of it. But it's like 1944 was the what was it? The escalation. And 45 was the peak of when the war started. And then 45 was 45 to 46 was when the battle started kicking in, and alliances and enemies were being made. And then 46 to 47 was when it started getting hectic, and 48 was also still happening. And then I think it died off at the 48. I think the war kind of died off completely at the 48, because I think the history was that the dictator shot his head off, I guess, in a bunker that he was hiding in. That was what it's supposed to be. I don't know if... I'm hoping that's true, if that's the case, but I don't really know if that's true sometimes, because... I don't know, like, it's weird to me because it's in the books and not so much as, like... Or not even in the books, actually. Books don't really want to go into detail about it, I think. So it's hard for me to not know if that's how it went down. I might be wrong, besides the headshot in the head, and headshot to his own family, which apparently was in the bunker as well. But otherwise, oh, that was cool. He put the helmet on the hilt of the sword. But otherwise, that's all I know about from what I remember from history class of that certain scenario of how the war ended. Because the forces were losing a lot. Oh, jeez. Hi. Oh, there was another set of people in the back? What? That is hilarious. It's like there's another set of people in the back, and yet they didn't do anything for a lot. Oh, come on, really? Here I thought you guys were done, and you guys weren't. No. Oh, there it is. I was like, no, don't don't drop the head. This is the first time that I'm starting to get less health than normal. Like, I'm getting hurt by the health a little bit. Oh, there was more shotgun ammo. I didn't even notice that. Alright, I need some health. I need some extra health. But yeah, otherwise that's the only way I remember the history of that spot of that war, of World War II. But otherwise, I think World War II was like, yeah, everything kind of started getting worse for the opposing forces. Axis powers is what they call them. Power axes powers, whichever you like to call it. The power of axes. Axis forces, there we go. AXIS was when they started starting to dwindle, and I think another big problem was for them was that the the atomic bomb situation. It's just thinking about it is just like ridiculous, and I don't like it. But it's real, and it's very gruesome. Not gruesome, but very gritty, I guess, in a sense. Just the sake of like showing who's dominant and such, but at the same time trying to stop wars. At the same time, like further battles. Sheesh, where are they? Okay, there we go. I like how they just like showed up. Oh jeez, that was the worst. That's the worst throw. That was the worst throw. Oh god, I'm gonna die. And dead. The reason why I didn't realize what was going on was because I was like ridiculously getting wrecked. Like really getting wrecked. I like how that was like the thing sitting there. Should I just walk out again like I did? Or just like be careful, I guess. I don't know. I'll be careful, I guess. Like I don't have much coverage in this spot really. Oh. There we go. That's one guy down. Yeah, I don't have too much like protection from this space. What are you doing? Why are you walking to me? Sheesh. Okay. Oh god. I gotta get rid of the other guys, not the other ones. Oh god. Oh sheesh. I gotta... Oh god, this is the worst. I might have to shotgun this way through then. There we go. Oh god. Where's the health? I just saw a health item. There we go. Got it. Cool. Running and gunning. Here we go, boys. Oh. Oh. There we go. Where did I... There we go. I was like, where did I throw that bad boy? I don't know if I got him, but I got something. Whew. There we go. Give me that head helmet. Oh, there was another throwing knife sitting there. I didn't even notice that. Come on, give me your helmet. Thank you. Yeah, these guys don't really drop their helmets if you hit it off their head. Hey, armor upgrade. Yeah, armor upgrade 1 achievement unlocked is as well, apparently. Yeah, but otherwise I think that it's a really ridiculous amount of times where it was a ridiculous time with the war and stuff, but it's, yeah, it was just basically just show who's powerful in the scenario kind of situation that just spawned up the war. But at the same time, it is to end genocide and end all, like, the killings, because the killings had not stopped, even though we were, like, we were trying our best to, like, save as much people and protect as much people, but pain happens. Pain happens. And it sucks, and it's what the reality is. Though I'm kind of curious if, if these games... Like, there's another question I have, like, a big question in my head. It's, like, why do we still generate games within World War II time frame? It's always a big, thing in my head. It makes me wonder. Because it's kind of like... It's not like we're using these games as a justification to glorify the... Or to not fetishize. I don't think fetishize is a good word for it. I think more like fantasize it. That, you know, it's an ideal situation to play in. Like, I understand, like, COD wasn't the first one, maybe, but, like, COD was, like, the big one that kind of emphasized that, and people started jumping on it. Because it's a fun idea, maybe, or an interesting scenario to live in, but then COD tried to do it realistically, while some others didn't really do that any more than that. Actually, no, Wolfenstein, the original Wolfenstein was kind of like that, I think. But then they made it more more fantasy-based, because the old Wolfenstein played World War II as, like, a backdrop, but not so much as a forefront. But then some games will probably jump into it as a forefront, and then try to make some weird stuff out of it. I think. I might be wrong, but it just kind of makes me wonder, like, why still use this scenario constantly and not let go of it already, because we're already way past that time frame. Chapter 3, here we go. Hopefully it's Chapter 3, because we've been stuck in Chapter 2 for a good chunk of time. Castle Wolfenstein, here we go. I believe that's what we're going into now. You opened a big gate just to open the little door. Chapter 3, Wolfenstein Keep. Okay. It's funny because you open the big... Oh. I think the game crashed. Oh, no. Is it my... I think it's my headphones, yeah. Sorry. Oh, geez, it froze the game. Oh, shoot, that sucks. Okay, well, I'll be right back, I guess. The game froze because I think the audio disconnected and the game relied on the audio not cutting out, so I'll be back. Alrighty, I have returned. Alright, that was a weird happening, I guess. It was because of the disconnection. I mean, it happened with the New Order. Oh god, that thing's back. Why is that thing back? I didn't really reload my ammo, did I? Oh, I didn't. Oh, jeez. This is the worst. Oh, god. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. That was the worst. Oh, jeez. More people. Great. Come here. Is there more? What's that noise? It's like a steam pump ready to, like, jump off. I see a blue thing down there, so I'm guessing that's where my next goal is. Oh, that's the switch. Okay, we need to grab... Okay. Is there gold? There might be a gold over here, just hiding away at things and I wouldn't know it. Anyways, yeah, so finishing off my conversation is that, yeah, it's incredibly crazy how the war it was, and, like, we're still kind of semi using it as a thematic theme of some of these games. Well, I mean, we don't do it anymore. Like, we're not doing it as crazy amounts anymore, I don't think. Like, we're not as insanely, like, wanting to have it anymore nowadays, but yeah, we unlocked the armor thing, I believe. Yeah, so what is the next thing? Overcharge the armor to 200. Okay. That I can probably try and do. It's going to be a little difficult seeing how we might not find, like, seeing how we might not find the stuff we need to get to full armor, I guess. Oh, we can go through here. Grab whatever's in here. Overcharge health, I don't need. I see no use in having overcharge anymore nowadays in this game because it feels... I think it feels less inclined to do an overcharge nowadays in this particular Old Blood series. Because the Old Blood feels like it just doesn't work at all for... And that steam blowing out is just annoying. Yeah, it's like, I don't really see the purpose of having to... Oh, we got the ammo. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. What is this? Oh, this is the big guy. No, that's ammo. I like how there's like a breakaway floor here somewhere. Let me reload, actually. Because I did kind of shot my shotguns out like crazy. The other one has to be reloaded too. Cool. Everything's reloaded there. Cool. Yeah, I just want to reload all my weapons just in case, because I like to be way prepared for whatever it is. I didn't mean to grab that. The health item. I'll take the shotgun ammo. Okay, cool. At least we didn't use every single thing. It's like, if we did use every single bit of, like, weaponry we had, it would have been pretty difficult to, like, see myself handle it. Damn it, we're not close to the 200 we need. Got the map, I believe. Alright, here we go. Unlocking whatever this is. Oh, jeez, this is the worst. Oh, there you are. Oh, jeez, where are you? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, I gotta... Oh, jeez, another enemy. Where are these enemies showing up? Oh. Oh, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, jeez. I'll grab whatever I can here. Where are they coming from? Oh, jeez. How long is this alarm? My goodness. Oh, I got that guy, I guess. Oh, jeez. Where is... Oh, jeez. How many more enemies are there? Oh god, more enemies. Where? Reload, reload, reload. Okay. Is that it? Or is there a way to turn off these alarm? Is there a way to turn off this stupid alarm? I don't think there's a way to turn off this alarm. I think I might be imagining it. Oh my god, that took a lot out of my freaking... My goodness, that took a lot out of, like, just trying to figure out what the hell to do. Okay, we got that maxed out for the health. I literally just shot all their heads a lot. And armor again, I'll take it, I guess. And this thing is not going to go away, is it? Alright, here we go. Oh, there you are. Oh no! Oh, that guy escaped. Okay, whatever. Screw off! I know there's other guys behind me, but we'll see what happens. Oh geez, that guy's out. I don't know where else they're showing up on, but... Oh, there we go. There's another guy. Is that it? You know what's funny? I thought that one guy who was walking around the corner was gonna go behind me and try to shoot me, but then he didn't really take that chance. Which was really weird for me, because I was like, that guy's gonna be behind me anytime soon and I would be screwed or something. But instead they didn't do that, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess. Give me your armor. Why does their leg have to block my armor grab? Okay, let's see. Is there anybody else with a helmet that I need to whack it off of? Damn it, I can't even get the armor. It's like... There we go. Sometimes these armors are just so difficult to get through because of their, because of the bodies that covers them. Oh, if only if I can find more armors quickly. But I don't think I can find any armors really quickly here. Yeah, I don't think I can find any, like, armors to overcharge my thing quickly enough, unfortunately. At least we got through a majority of it, I guess. Oh, damn it. I just got the 150 right as I saw that. Wanted to grab that armor piece, but whatever. Is there anything behind here that I might have missed? Just double checking these spaces. I think that's it. Yeah, that was all of it. At least the alarm is over now. Like, we don't have to keep hearing. I was like, I would be like so pissed to just hear it constantly while I'm going through the space still. But yeah, war is war. Gotta close that off, saying that war is war. World War II's kind of ridiculous, but Foyer, unlock challenge. War is war, and that yeah, like the way they ended the war was just atomic bomb and the diminishing power of the Axis forces. So it was bound to happen because of the fact that people were like just trying to show how dominant the other team might be. So oh, I see.
Unendliche Schmerzen zufügen, ohne zu töten. Ich glaube, es ist ein bisschen verrückt. Ja, ich habe noch nie einen solchen Hunger gesehen. Lass uns nach der Schicht ein Bier in der Kneipe unternehmen. Ich habe gerade wenig Geld.
Short on cash, really?
Keine Sorge. Ich sag Kessler dem Wirt, dass es für mich anschreiben soll. Zahle ich sie eh nie.
Can you really one-shot this guy? Headshot this guy only? I know you can shoot the tank and kill him. Where? What? How? Oh god, why is this happening every time? Is it because these... Oh great. Okay, well I got that guy, I guess. I'm so confused by how they're so smart nowadays. It just makes me more and more confused why this game is the way it is. For how difficult it could be. Headshot. Oh, what? What? Oh, there they are. Goodbye. Where is Guy? Oh, I missed that shot. Bad. Where is the other guys? Where's the commander? Where is Commander? What? Where is the Commander? I'm like wondering where the Commander is. It's like those guys never showed up in my screen ever, so. Oh, there's one of them. I see it.
Sowas habe ich noch nie gesehen. Irgendwann hat Jäger jeden so weit.
I see the other guy. I see it.
Tja, dann muss sich was ausdenken.
Yeah, so I need to get rid of them quick over here. They're both over here in this corner apparently. One of the commanders down. It seems like both commanders were walking around this corner I saw. I think I saw both commanders in this area. Yeah, the one other commander's over here somewhere. He wasn't talking to anyone. That was weird to me. Okay, so the another guard might show up somewhere, right? So if they find a dead body, that means they react, I guess? Okay, that guy really has a set of armors that I wasn't sure of. Thank you. Where's the other big guy? Shotgun guy? Oh, hi, buddy. Oh. Okay. I wasn't even expecting him to just blow up right there and then. He blew up and destroyed all the freaking watermelon. Thanks, guy. We now have some great watermelons to eat tonight. I'll take that any day. Alright, at least we got rid of the commanders before these guys started. I think once you kind of know where to go, it becomes easier for people to just find their way through, I guess. What is this? Health? Ammo? Nothing. Just a corner. Okay, I need to find where the ammos are, or where the armors are at, and then quickly grab them and like try to max out my thing as quickly as I can. Right now I'm at 93, right? What's that sound? Like something like thumping on the top of the area here. Okay, more ammo, I guess. More ammo, I guess. Okay, there should be another armor somewhere, right? Oh, there's his helmet. I was like, where is this guy's helmet? Oh, gold. Is that... Okay, thank goodness. That's the first gold that I get to find for once. Hey, I'll take that. 2. So there's only one with, what, 50, I think? In the area? Yeah, there's like one armor for like... This is a 25. Ugh. Okay, so there's 3 right there, so it's like 30, 35-ish. I'm assuming the armor pieces would be like... What's another armor piece here? 50, okay. So that's like 70 plus 35 is like 105, I think? No. 35 plus 50 is 85, sorry. I mistakenly thought 70 for some reason in my head. I was not thinking about where things might be at. Is there armor up here somewhere? Kind of questioning that. Oh, that's the way forward, it seems like. Okay. I'll take that when I can. I just want to get the armor overcharged, but it's like there's not enough in the space itself to give me the armor I need. I mean, I'm at 100, but it doesn't really matter because I need to have 200 in total, not just like 185, because 185 is gonna go down easily dramatically. Let's check if this area has anything armor-wise. It's a shame that I don't have much here. Boiling food for some reason, not sure why. Nope, nothing up there. Yeah, it's just hard because I want to get the overcharge for the armor and then unlock that last part, which is probably something. I don't know what the armor I don't know what the armor overcharge gives me, but Okay, that's 190, so that's not enough. And I would have to run around a lot to just get that 190 fully unlocked. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough either ways, because I need to have at least a little headroom as well. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna grab all of it and just like make a run for it. That's 175. 172. Yeah, I need to have enough in terms of armor, but it seems like I don't have that yet. Okay. Whatever. Let's move on forward. Actually. Yeah, we're already out of time. Alright, cool. I'll move forward and then I'll stop the episode there. But thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode of Not Video Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone watching this. So far, I think Old Blood has been pretty alright, I think, in terms of the pacing of where we're at so far. Oh, jeez. But I will pretty much be done soon. But give me a second. Alrighty. Sorry about that. That was me getting a call again, as always. Yeah, so I'll end the episode here. After I get through this freaking area, I was like, how do I get through here? Alright. Other than that, that's it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one or another video minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone watching this. And, yeah, once we get through here, we'll save there. And, voila. Other than that, that's it for me in this episode. A lot of talk. If I'm wrong in some cases, I'm totally fine with that. Because I probably forgotten it since it's been many years since I've studied history in my classes. So I do apologize if I said something out of line of what I was thinking. But, I mean, it's a lot to go through, considering the war was like a 4-year one, I think. 4 or 5 year one, so it had a lot going on, so... yeah. Anyways, other than that, Roz, out.